Aren't children supposed to be blameless and pure, without hatred, evil anger, or desires to kill? Yet, every so often, many commit horrific crimes that leave even the adults totally stunned. Today, we take a look at 10 evil children that killed their own parents. Number 10. Alex and Derek, age 12 and 13. Every kid dreads a strict father. That feeling of not having your own way, not having to play your favorite video games or go to Disneyland with the other kids as often as you'd like. That fear of being spanked for the tiniest mistake. We've all been there, and the thought of running away from home was normal. What wasn't normal, however, was the fact that Alex and Derek got fed up with their strict dad, Terry, and took the law into their own hands to end his life once and for all. Derek waited until his father fell asleep and then bashed him 10 times on the head and face with an aluminum baseball bat. The boys then set fire to the house to try to conceal the crime. Number 9. Edmund Kemper, age 15. Grandmothers are the best things that can happen to anyone. Sometimes it makes all the sense in the world to leave the strictness of our biological parents and just take a trip to see them. The last time I checked, every kid looked forward to visiting their grannies. Well, not for Edmund. He was 15 when he shot his grandparents, both of them. Whatever his reasons were, it was reported that he was indifferent after the evil act. It was later suggested to be a paranoid psychotic moment, and he was sent to Atascadero State Hospital for treatment. Number 8. Brian and David, age 16 and 17. Brian Freeman, 17, and David, 16, shaved and tattooed their heads as a symbol of their neo-Nazi beliefs. They became immediate suspects when their parents and younger brother were found beaten to death in their Salisbury Township, Pennsylvania home. As the police told it, the triple murder was every parent's worst nightmare. Number 7. Marcello Pesagini, age 13. Marcello was a die-hard hitman fan, and in trying to become Agent 47, he chose to not just kill his police officer parents, but also his grandmother and great-aunt. It was reported that Marcello shot each victim in the head with a .40 caliber pistol. However, I guess he just couldn't live with the Agent 47 code, as the teenager was soon found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the temple. Number 6. Seth Privacki, age 18. It was meant to be a great day for the Privacki family, as they were getting together for a belated Thanksgiving dinner. While Seth's brother, Jed Privacki, 19, was enjoying a movie, 18-year-old Seth grabbed their dad's .22 caliber Ruger and shot him. Whatever his reasons were, it didn't end there. When his dad and grandfather came in, he grabbed the gun and shot them too. His mom, who was in the bedroom while all of this happened, got out only to be shot as well, including Jed's girlfriend, who happened to be there as well. You may want to know Seth killed his father for threatening to kick him out of the house and decided to murder the rest of the family for not standing up for him. Number 5. Jasmine Richardson, age 12. Jasmine was a 12-year-old girl in love with a 23-year-old, Jeremy Steinke. Because of the age difference, her parents highly disapproved of their relationship, but that didn't go well with Jasmine, not to mention her kind of pervy and pedophiliac boyfriend. After watching the movie Natural Born Killers, which features a young couple murdering the girl's parents before running away together on a killing spree, Jeremy convinced Jasmine, and that was exactly what they did. Number 4. William James Bresnahan Jr., age 16. Everyone wants to go on a camping trip, you know? The adventure, the fun, the excitement it brings, but not for William. He got into a heated argument with his mom while on the camping trip and ended up stabbing her to death. Like a slightly grieved and guilty kid, William went to his dad to tell him what he did, only to bludgeon him to death as well. William is now practicing as a medical doctor. It was reported that after incarceration, he pledged to make a sincere turnaround, which he actually did. Number 3. Christopher Porco, age 21. The rich life is what everyone wants, but for then 21-year-old Rochester University student Christopher, it was totally different. He likes to put up the facade of a lavish lifestyle to his fellow students, and as a result, found himself in serious debt after forging his father's signature to obtain loans and lines of credit. It was reported that Christopher murdered his father when they tried to confront him on the matter. Number 2. Daniel Bartlam, age 14. Daniel was just 9 when his parents split. His mom, Jackie, left his father, and that affected his school and environment. When Daniel was 12, he became one of those wimpy kids who, as her mom's ex-partner recounted, would defecate all over the bedroom in boxes. But Jackie laughed about it. I found out he had a bag of her underwear. It was brushed over at the time, but it later appeared more sinister. He became reclusive, posting violent clips from his favorite soaps online, watching horror films, and penning grisly stories. Not until that fateful Easter Sunday in 2011, when he sneaked up on her and hit her 7 times on the head with a claw hammer. Daniel afterwards covered her bloodied body with paper, dunked it in gasoline, and set fire to it, hoping to destroy the evidence. Number 1. David Brahm. If someone told you a straight-A student is capable of homicide, would you believe it? Well, David was that straight-A student who murdered his family for the most ridiculous reason. Something as simple as an argument with his father over a punk rock music tape he had bought. I guess David wanted to show his dad just who the punk really was.